Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is from my water sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find, just to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Ten of Swords, the Tower. We have the Eight of Swords. You guys could be dealing with air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Aries, Scorpio specifically, okay? So I feel like there is, has been like a disaster of an ending. Something where somebody has just stabbed you in the back one too many times, betrayed you one too many times, hurt you one too many times, caused you a lot of struggle, exhaustion, mental exhaustion, just did too damn much. And I feel like with this Ten of Swords being in the upright right now, you are going through some sort of recovery in order to rise above what has happened. Now, you could have been with this person for a very long time. You also could have been married to them, but I feel like you gained the clarity and the epiphanies that you needed in order for you to transform yourself out of, whoever this, whatever this connection or dynamic was with a specific individual in your life here. There could have just been a lot of drama that was going on here, a lot of arguments, a lot of conflicts, but I feel like whatever illusion that you may have had around a certain person, you have released it in order to allow yourself to go through some sort of deep transformation. And with the Eight of Swords here, it's like getting yourself out of the bondage of something that was suppressing you or oppressing you, something that was causing you to feel frustration. Now, the person or whoever you may have been dealing with, this could also even be pertaining to a home. Like maybe you kick somebody out of your home, or this could also be somebody that you know in your own community. This could be you selling your house to go towards a newer foundation for yourself. But this person right now is overly stuck in thought about you. Okay, they're very frustrated around what has transpired between the two of you here. And with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this is somebody who wants to come back, and it could be with, an apology, like they're trying to like build the courage to come back in and try to communicate with you to want to kind of start over. But you may not look at this as a good investment if this person was to come back in. It's like now they want to put in the methodical effort. Now they want to come back in and put in the hard work, but it's still a very slow type of energy here. Yeah, the Star card. All right, this is somebody who's they have money a little bit. They probably make ends meet to the best of their ability, but that could have been the issue here with the ending. Just not so much support, and then the betrayals and the hurt and I'm supporting you, you're not helping me on top of it. It's just, I feel like you just lack a lot of the faith pertaining to whoever this is. All right. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here specifically, or even a Virgo. I feel like you guys are just discouraged from trying again, or even wanting to hear somebody out presently. It's like there has been a major disconnection here, where it's just you trying to recuperate from whatever burden this was. But I feel like Spirit is saying, like, know that the worst has passed. If this person is, if this is a situation that has already ended, just know that you're going to move towards rebuilding. You're going to get back into the replenishment of yourself. You're going to, find the renewal of your life and where you're going. You're going to get back into just focusing on you and the compassion for yourself, because it seems like you just have like really going through a lot. Like this seems very dramatic here. Yeah, see that Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person is thinking very hard because they didn't have that long-term view, or they allowed many distractions to kind of come into play, with this connection here while you were dealing with them. This is somebody who, it's like they work, but they don't make a lot. I feel like you were just overly disappointed with this. This was a situation here that caused just a lot of delays because you were dealing with somebody who just seemed very aimless, in their aimless in their own focus and aimless in like what they were determined to achieve. It just seemed like this person did not have a long-term view, and maybe it was just not thinking about the future of life or even in the present. This seems like this is somebody who just kind of lollygags through life, like la-di-da. Like they're not even taking themselves seriously in their own life. So how could you truly how could you truly be in, you know, something with them like this? Could be dealing with the Taurus. This person could have also been very stingy. Yeah, see that Five of Swords. You had to walk away. You know, it's just like there was too many disagreements that were going on. And I feel like this is a completion to a chapter in your life, a cycle in your life. This was somebody who was trying to keep you, win at all costs by keeping you. And it just didn't work out for the best, you know. This could have also been a very abusive relationship, or this was somebody who put like their friends first, or there were, you know, other individuals in this person's ear. It's just a lot of sneaky energy with mind games, you know. And I feel like Spirit is just saying that sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. You know, I feel like somebody wanted to win at all costs, not recognizing the consequences that will come after trying to do that. It's like dealing with somebody who just was not a good energy. So you're protecting yourself right now, and I feel like you're accepting an ending for what it is. I feel like you guys are overcoming a lot of these challenges. And look, we have the Tower card here twice. Yeah, we have the Tower card here twice. So with this release, it just brings you a sudden insight that this was something that you just know you were not meant to be in. Or you know that it was meant for you to like grab a parachute, jump out the burning building and like coast down to the ocean or something. Like this is something that just was not supposed to sustain. It was built on a rocky foundation. It wasn't built on something that was solid. It was built on somebody that was just, you know, the mind games, their intentions were just very wrong. Five of Wands. Too many fights, arguments, okay? Not respecting you, all right? Avoiding, you know, avoiding mature communication. Like, this just seems like a lot. Like, it really does. Could also be dealing with the Leo. So we have Aries, Scorpio very strongly. We have Aquarius very strongly. All right, we have Virgo, we have Taurus. Specifically, we have air energy, okay? So this is just something that I feel like, you know, you're done with. You know, it's no more of the confrontation. You don't want any setback. You don't want any more strife. Yeah, you don't want any more of that. And I don't blame you. All right, so inner child. You know, you may have been with this person because of inner child wounds that you may have been dealing with, you know, with yourself, a lot of internal struggle that you have gone through as a child at a time. And maybe this is why you stayed in something for so long. But I feel like you guys are, with this card, it says healing unresolved childhood scars, childhood trauma. Yeah, you may have attracted this person or dealt with this person for a long time because of your own childhood trauma. And now I feel that with all of what has transpired, you're ready to heal the unresolved trauma that has been holding you back from truly exploring yourself now as an adult, and also exploring those childhood wounds and recognizing that some of those traumas kept you in a connection for too long. You know, it's your awareness is becoming more heightened now. All right, and hard work, okay? So this is all about the hard work that you have been working on towards yourself, you know, especially if this was a long time coming. It's like really striving to get out of something that you know was done and over with a long time ago, or really striving to unlock your own potential because you want a better life for yourself. And this card says hard work to unlock your potential. Things in life won't come easy. Learning the value of hard work. So I feel like you're learning the value of just self and recognition, knowing that you deserve better, knowing that you want more in life, and just truly striving, you know, truly striving to find the happiness, you know, striving to find that light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so I say kudos to you guys. Clap it up. Round of applause. Because, I mean, shoot, we've all dealt with some trauma, man. And this is hard at times, you know. But I feel like you guys are finally getting it. And Spirit knows that you are. So I'm going to leave that there, my water signs. And again, I hope this helped you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.